Welcome to the MIO Triumph instructional video, the strapless on-demand ECG accurate heart rate monitor watch with bonus band. In addition to the smart touch sensors, the Triumph has 4 buttons: the light and reset button, the mode button which also decreases value, the start and stop button which also increases value, and the set mode button which also toggles the alarm on and off. With MIO Smart Touch technology, obtaining your on-demand heart rate has never been easier. You can get a reading by placing fingers on both Smart Touch sensors. Make sure the backplate is in contact with your wrist. Wait for the beep and your heart rate will be displayed. If you don't get your heart rate reading within the first 10 seconds, moisten your fingers and try again. It helps to wear your MIO for a little while to allow a layer of moisture to build up between the back of the watch and your arm. Do not press too hard on the sensor. Exercising vigorously with a lot of arm movement or body motion can cause muscle noise that may prevent a proper detection of a heart rate signal. If this happens, try and relax your arm while taking the reading. Fluctuations are normal in a healthy heart. In fact, the healthier your heart is, the more variation you could see. The Triumph is a wellness product, and although it is ECG accurate, it is not a medical device. Before starting any exercise program, it is recommended you consult your physician. Whatever mode you're in, hold the set button to enter its set mode. Hold set until beep for about 2 seconds and the value will flash. Press plus or minus to adjust. When value is adjusted, press set again. Repeat steps 2 to 4 as needed or hold set for 2 seconds to exit the set mode. To return to time from any mode, hold mode for 2 seconds. To go directly to exercise timer from any mode, press the start button. To exit from any set mode without going through all the settings, hold set key for 2 seconds. There are 7 different modes of operation. Time and date, which displays time, date, weekday, and your name initials. Alarm, where you can set your daily alarm. Net calories in, where you can display net calories intake and enter calorie intake. The exercise timer with 5 different modes to choose from. Heart rate recovery, where you can measure your heart rate recovery. Resting heart rate, which measures and displays your resting heart rate. And My MIO, where you can set your personal data and weight management. Your MIO may be in sleep mode when you first receive it. Hold start until you see blinking 12 hours or 24 hours to activate your MIO and start setting it up. To change the time and date, hold set until beep for about 2 seconds until the 12 and 24 hour blinks. Press plus or minus to toggle the time and date format. Press plus or minus to select the hour and do the same for minutes. Press set to move to the next setting. Use plus or minus, then set to adjust year, month, and day. My MIO uses your personal information in calculating calories burned during exercise. Update your weight regularly for great accuracy in MIO's calculations. To make changes to your personal settings in My MIO, hold set until it beeps. The first letter of your name will blink. Do the same for weight, gender, birth year, max hour, scroll, activity level, and weekly gain and loss goal. To stop making changes at any time, hold set until the beep. To change the time of an alarm, hold the set button until beep. Use plus or minus to adjust the hour. The alarm icon will show if the alarm is on. For the most accurate reading, set this function when you first wake up in the morning without an alarm clock. Until then, use the default resting heart rate of 70 beats per minute. Place fingers on the MIO sensors. The heart icon should blink. Your resting heart rate should appear within 4 to 7 seconds. There are 5 timer modes that are suitable for jogging, running, warming up, and training. Hold down set for 2 seconds until it beeps. Now you can navigate through the 5 different timer types. The The first timer mode we'll look at is the count up from 0 timer. This timer is best suited for basic activities including walking. To start the timer, press Start. To reset timer to 0 and clear the workout calories, press Reset until it beeps, which should be 2 seconds. Joggers and runners could fully benefit from count down to 0, then count up timer, with its ability to keep track of your warm-ups. Press plus or minus to adjust the hours of the warm-up timer. Press Set. To start the timer, press Start. The timer will beep when the timer reaches 0 and then count up automatically. The next timer mode is count to 0 and stop. This mode is also suitable for walking. Press plus or minus to adjust the hours. Press Set. Repeat for minutes and seconds. The timer will beep when the countdown reaches 0. The walk-run dual interval timer is perfect for training. Press plus or minus to adjust timer 1, which is also run. Press plus or minus to adjust the hours for timer 2, or the walk timer. Press Set. Repeat for timer 2 minutes and seconds. To start the walk-run timer, press Start and begin running. The timer will beep when the first interval countdown reaches 0. Walk until your MIO beeps when the second interval countdown reaches 0. Repeat until you have completed all your repetitions. The last timer mode is the countdown to 0 and repeat mode, which is also suitable for training. Hold Set until it beeps. Press plus or minus to adjust the hours and press Set. To start the timer, press Start. The timer will beep when the countdown reaches 0, then repeat the countdown until you have completed all your repetitions. To rest timer to starting condition and clear workout calories, press Reset until it beeps. Heart rate recovery is a test to determine your cardiovascular fitness. The test compares the high heart rate measured right after exercise with the low heart rate measured 1 minute later. Normally, people with a strong cardiovascular system like athletes will have quicker heart rate recovery times. Right after you have finished your exercise, press mode 1 time to go from exercise timer to heart rate recovery, which will rate it poor, fair, good, or superb. Record your heart rate. Your high heart rate will display. MIO then counts down 50 seconds and beeps every second at the last 10 seconds, followed by a reminder beep when it's time to test your low heart rate. If the low heart rate is higher than the high heart rate, an error message will display. The net calories in mode displays net calorie intake, which is calories taken in versus calories burned during workouts, and allows you to enter your calorie intake. Calories burned during workouts are counted using exercise timer and are automatically subtracted from your net calories in at the end of your workout. As your weight changes, update it in MIO. If your resting heart rate changes as you get in shape, update that as well in the resting heart rate mode. The calories bar on the display indicate how your net calories in compare to your target daily calories. Each bar represents 1/10 of your target. All the bars will be full when you reach your target. Press mode twice to get from time to net calories in. Hold Set until beep, which should be about 2 seconds. Use plus and minus to adjust the units digit of your meal calories. Press Set. Repeat for the tens, hundreds, and thousands of your meal calories. These calories will be added to your net cals in. At the start of each day, you should reset your net calories in to 0. Hold Reset until the beep, which should be about 2 seconds, and your net calories in will clear to 0. For more information on setting your target daily calories, see your user guide. Thank you for watching the Triumph instructional video. For more information, please visit www.mioglobal.com or join our Facebook or Twitter page.